Good morning. So this is the reading for Thursday, August 8th. So this is the culmination point of Lionsgate Portal. I'm going to do my normal 9-card spread with the additional layer of detail, but then I'm also going to I pulled out some oracle decks for this one specifically, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a reading for each sign just to kind of get a little bit more around maybe what's happening to you during this portal, anything above and beyond that you would need to know. So kind of jumping into it, I'll talk a little bit about Lionsgate and what it is and the significance of it as I kind of go through and pull some cards around our past, present, and future. So let me just get these 9 cards out and I'll talk a little bit more. It's Lionsgate, so it's always during Leo season, Leo the lion. It's August 8th is always that kind of culmination point. So this is the strongest point. We're in an 8-year, 2024, when you add up the numbers, 8. So it's 888 this year specifically. And so Lionsgate, and I'm speaking before I finish, so I'm not even listening to my own advice here. To talk a little bit about Lionsgate itself. And so the energy here started July 28th, and it goes through August 12th, with 88 being that highest point in the sky. And so the reason that it kind of falls within this time period, it has to do with this star called Sirius. So Sirius is the brightest star in the sky. It can be seen from both hemispheres. This one, specifically, like going back to ancient Egypt, because I did a little bit of research to figure out, okay, well, why this star specifically? What's the significance here? Well, this is the point where the sun is really illuminating the star. So this is the brightest star in the sky, again, from both hemispheres. But in ancient Egypt times, this was really an indication that the Nile was about to flood. And so that would happen, the Nile would flood. And so, I mean, it's Egypt, it's ancient Egypt. So this is a desert. And so from flooding and an unusual occurrence, this would really make the land suitable for planting, growing crops, things that they needed in order to sustain themselves. And so that was the significance of the Lionsgate portal, was to be able to signify, okay, well, this flood is about to take place. And then in the aftermath of the flood is when you see these changes taking place, where you're able to use the land the way that you weren't able to do before the Nile flooded that area. And so there's a pretty big significance to that in tarot, and I'm actually really surprised that it hasn't shown up here. And so there is the lion, Leo the lion. It is strength. So it is about strength, empowerment. It's about manifestation. So there's a lot of spiritual energy connected to this 8-8, and that 8-8 really being this kind of almost like a new beginning. It's the symbol for infinity. So this is something there, specifically with the Nile, when you think about that, it would have flooded on a probably regular basis, because this shining of Sirius occurs once a year. And so there would be this occurrence that would take place. And with that symbol, that infinity symbol, this would be something that happens again and again. And so this is really about a time period of growth and expansion. And I know me personally, I'm definitely feeling that energy. I'm feeling it build. It's been building over the last few weeks, and I can definitely kind of see the impact of it. I'm getting a lot more clear on where I think I need to be, where I feel like I need to be, and just my energy in this. Really, it's around this. I've always known that I'm supposed to be a healer of some sort, and definitely that energy is getting stronger and stronger. And so just putting it out there, if you've noticed that type of energy building in prior Lionsgates, I wasn't picking it up as strongly as I am this time around, but it's like loud right now. So anyway, just jumping into the actual tarot reading itself. This one here, bottom of the deck, we've got the moon. The moon is your emotions. This is also cyclical. So with the moon, we've got the phases of the moon. And so we just had the new moon in the sign of Leo a couple of days before we hit this kind of 8-8 portal. There's something here. So a new beginning definitely underway here, especially with a close proximity in time to that new moon. And so that feels very significant. It's about your emotions, but there's something stronger than that that's taking place right now. When I look at past energy here, I'm getting the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the World. You got really clear on exactly what it is that you wanted here, what you need to do for yourself long term, but it's also, this feels like it was the birth of something new. So the World was about some sort of ending, some sort of chapter coming to a close. Might have been burning the candle at both ends, and that has come to a close. With the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, it's also about getting very clear on what you need to do in order to set yourself up for some sort of long-term success here. Male or female is just the energy of the card. But I like seeing the Queen of Pentacles in the past because there's a lot of stability, a lot of favoring what you value, what you need in order to sustain your own growth. And so when I look at the current energy here with the Queen of Cups, now we're building on it. Now it's about emotional growth. It's about taking the stability that you've created for yourself and then finding emotional fulfillment, adding to it, kind of thinking of it as like a recipe that you continue to add on, build until you have the entire cake made. And so that Queen of Cups is showing up. We've got the Tower and we've got the Lovers showing up. So there is going to be some sort of sudden realization. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's probably going to happen here very soon. I'm definitely getting 12 to 24 hours. And it doesn't have to be this kind of like life altering. I mean, I know the Tower, it's a little scary because people are jumping out of a building. It doesn't have to be anything that severe. But what it's really showing you right now and what you're really coming to realize, what do you need for yourself? Have you only been setting yourself up financially for a future? Is there an emotional component that was missing from this? Lover's energy, is this about, okay, well now I know I need to do this with another person, or I want to do this with another person, and really adding that layer into the mix. There is going to be some sort of sudden realization. I'm definitely getting a sense of suddenly coming together with another person. I'm definitely getting that sense. And then when I look at the future energy here, I'm getting the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Temperance. So with the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Temperance, I mean, definitely coming together with another person. So I see the two of you building something here together in the future. There's something that you're working on. It is connected to your hopes and dreams here with this Nine of Cups energy. This is about getting your wishes fulfilled, going after what you want. Temperance energy, there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of alchemy, chemistry between the two of you. I'm getting a spiritual growth connected to this. So there's a lot of whatever it is that you're working on together, whatever it is that you're building together, it is allowing you to maintain this kind of inner balance that you were looking for. You might not have always had it. Your innermost emotions might have been a lot of ebb and flow. This tells me that there's going to be a lot more steady in the future. That yes, you'll be able to kind of flip from cup to cup, but it won't be as dramatic as the recent ebb and flow that you've been through when it comes to your emotions. Let's get some additional details here. Oh yeah, here we go. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Sun. So that's Leo season. The Sun rules the sign of Leo. With the Ace of Swords, a lot of hope, a lot of positivity connected to the clarity, the release of whatever needs to go away, whatever just doesn't belong in your future anymore. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Fool. I love this. The stability that you're creating, this is a brand new beginning. This is cleared karma. This indicates that you've learned the lessons. You're not taking those, you're taking the experience of it. You're taking the lessons learned. I should phrase that a little bit better. You don't have to repeat the pattern in order to learn the lesson. You've already learned that lesson. With the World, I'm getting the Death card. So this is the ending. There is something here that you're letting go. This is transformational. This is what leads to that new beginning. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, Tower, Lovers. This one feels significant. Five of Cups, change in perspective. Fives are all about change. We are definitely in a change portal. We're definitely going through something right now. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Two of Swords. So this has a lot to do with the Tower energy. So focusing on yourself, prioritizing your needs, your own self-care, figuring out from an emotional standpoint, how do you layer into that kind of that stability that you've created for yourself. This indicates to me that you weren't really sure what path you needed to take. You're standing at a crossroads. You're not sure what your next steps need to be, but you know that you need to do something here emotionally in order to be able to move forward. With the Tower, I'm getting the Emperor. And so you have this sudden realization. This Emperor becomes very clear on the path forward. This is Aries energy. So we do have the other fire signs show. We actually have all the fire signs showing up again. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with Leo showing up as the sun. So Tower with the Emperor showing up, that sudden realization does give you that path forward. It allows you to make some sort of decision, take some sort of decisive action, not question what it is that you're doing, having some sort of strategy that you're going to employ. With the Lovers, I got the Three of Cups with the Page of Cups. So this could be a friend that becomes a lover. This could be something here where it actually feels like it could be a friend to lovers type of situation here, because the Page of Cups, I mean, there is definitely somebody here making some sort of offer around love and romance, putting themselves out there, making themselves emotionally open and available to this new beginning. Three of Cups, you really genuinely enjoy each other's company. So if this is not a friends to lovers situation, this is something where you really do enjoy this person's company. And maybe in the past, that was not something that you always got out of your relationships, but this one seems to be different. You might have met through friends too. Yeah, Ten of Swords, closing out some sort of cycle here. So whatever it is that you're releasing, it's connected to a painful ending here. Definitely connected to some sort of painful ending. This Lovers person comes along when you least expect it. This offer, this person coming towards you, this conversation, it feels like it's something that might catch you off guard a little bit. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Seven of Cups here. And so there could be some confusion around building together, what it is that you need to do. I'm not surprised. I mean, I can see it here in the current energy with the Two of Swords, not really sure what steps you need to take. We do have the Tower intervening to kind of help you navigate that way forward. And so again, with this lack of clarity showing up around what do we need to work on together? What is this relationship? What needs to happen here? Clarifying this Nine of Cups is another Tower. And so this Tower is also with a Page of Swords. This is going to help you. So when it comes to what do we tackle first? What do we need to work on together? How do we kind of get to this place of building something here together? Again, you're not very clear on maybe the path forward. You might have received some clarity here with the Emperor, but it still feels like Seven of Cups. There's still this level of uncertainty around it. Like which cup do we go after first? Which one of these Nine of Cups, which one of these opportunities is really going to be the best thing for us? And so this is really where the Tower and the Page of Swords comes into play. It's going to help you prioritize the one that's going to be the most meaningful for you, because you do have a lot that you need to accomplish together. And this is going to help you identify that first, second, third. Let's prioritize them. Let's figure out which ones are going to be the most meaningful and then go in that direction. This feels like there might be things that are showing up as well that just don't need to be here either. And so it's about kind of removing all of that noise from the situation. With Temperance, I'm getting the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. This is that 30,000 foot view, but so is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is big picture. And so a lot of let's just keep looking at it and maybe reevaluating the situation. Let's keep looking at it from that big picture perspective. What are we trying to accomplish here? Because it feels like whatever is taking place, whatever goals and dreams that you've set for yourself, whatever path that you've initiated, brings in somebody here who is a very significant counterpart to you. And together you have something that you need to work on. And it may not be you, that's clear. Like, you might get the clarity in the current energy and this person gets the clarity in the future energy. But regardless, there's going to be this constant evaluation, reevaluation of that big picture. What is this that we need to accomplish together? What is it that we're working on here? And this one does feel pretty significant. So what I'm going to do here is pull some cards for all of the signs just to kind of navigate and see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the tarot and see if the oracle cards play into this at all. So let's start with Aries. What else does Aries need to know to navigate this portal? So with Aries, I'm getting the 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. You definitely need to release something here because what you have is a brand new beginning. So with this Empress, the way you can see it here, it's very clear that this person is pregnant, about to give birth to something new. 10 of Cups, long-term emotional fulfillment. Ace of Swords, so you do need to release whatever has been holding you back, and it might be something that you need to mentally release. This could be just a mental disconnect from the past here. So that's Aries. Tell me about Taurus. For you, this Lion's Gate, we have the Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is your energy. This is that long-term stability here. And so what you need to do is you need to actively walk away from a situation. The 8 of Cups is about moving towards your 9 of Cups. It's about leaving any indecision or any kind of lack of clarity behind. You know what you need to do. You know your path forward. Ace of Wands, take that decisive first step. King of Pentacles, set yourself up for your future. You already know what you need to do. It's just a matter of you doing it. Gemini. So Gemini, here we have the 4 of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands, this is about you kind of removing yourself from a situation, taking some sort of break. 9 of Wands, putting people at arm's length while you go through some sort of healing process. Queen of Pentacles, there's something here that you do need to heal in order to get what you want for yourself long term. And so you just need to take that step back and focus on yourself right now. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, Cancer. This is a really good one here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands. So Cancer, for you, with this Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands, you just need to put yourself out there, make the offer. If you're looking to enter into some sort of commitment with another person, and it feels like, based on this reading, and then the reading over the last couple of days, that does seem to be the case. There's something here where you do see longevity with this person. You would see yourself maybe married to this person or entering into this high-level commitment. So it's about you taking some sort of action here. Take that first step. Put yourself out there. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, Leo. Yeah. Leo, you're going to have some sort of sudden breakthrough here. We've got the World, we've got the Tower, and we've got the 6 of Cups. Whatever this is, however this plays out for you in your life, there's something here that it is going to suddenly end, but it's actually in your best interest here. The 6 of Cups indicates to me that you're going to feel a lot better about the situation when it's done. This might be something where you have known for a period of time that you've needed to release this, that it just isn't working for you anymore. but for whatever reason, you were hesitating on actually letting go of the situation. And now the universe has kind of intervened with that Tower energy to say, look, this isn't in your best interest, so we're going to remove it. So a lot of positive connected to this, because on the other side of it is you feeling really good, kind of like that childlike, playful energy, that nostalgia energy. So I like to see that one. Virgo. One more. Okay, Virgo. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is extremely positive. The Wheel of Fortune, so it blesses everything it touches. It's Jupiter energy. This is growth. This is expansion. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Whatever this relationship is, the working on this together, building something together, having a mutual love and connection, like that type of connection with this person is really positive, is really beneficial. It's also really fated and destined. There's something about this person that is a part of your mission in this life. There's something where this person is meant to be on your path. You're meant to do this together. So Libra. Okay, Libra. So we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. So this is, I'm going to go after it. I'm going to do what I need to do. Nothing is going to hold me back. I'm just going to take off. It's a very, very fast-moving energy. Eight of Pentacles, you already have everything you need within you in order to navigate this portal, this Lionsgate portal. Page of Swords, you are in this energy of almost, because the light bulbs here are really getting me. There might be some idea that you're chasing, some sort of creative project that you're going after. I'm definitely getting that sense, creative project. There's something here that you want to actively pursue, and it feels like now is the right time to go after it. It could relate to anything on a public speaking scale, putting yourself out there front and center. I'm definitely getting that energy for you. And Eight of Pentacles, you already have all the skills necessary in order to be able to master this. In order to be able to get the results that you're looking for, you have it within you. Scorpio. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have Judgment, and we have the Hierophant. If you've ever held yourself back in the past, you're done with that. You're not going to do that anymore. You're not going to do that with this person. There's something about this person that feels really significant. Hierophant energy. You would see this person as some sort of marriage partner, somebody that you could see yourself building a life with, maybe having a family with this person. Judgment, Six of Pentacles. And so what you're doing here is you're making a decision to be generous, be open, be available for this person, share your resources with this person. That's also connected to Hierophant energy. I mean, a lot of times when people get married, they share their finances, and it feels like you're in this state of ready to do it now. Sagittarius. So with Sagittarius, I'm getting the Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Justice. So with the Seven of Wands, you're prioritizing yourself. I mean, you are not letting anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. You're standing up for yourself. Queen of Swords. I mean, this is, standing up for yourself. You might really be speaking out loud in a very authoritative way around what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. And again, nobody's going to be able to take you off path because objectively speaking, you know this is the right thing for you to do. Justice, there's a lot of balance connected to what you're doing. You are doing something that you are meant to be doing. This feels like there's another energy that I'm picking up from this. And it's from this Justice card. There's something about restoring balance, not just within yourself. It's within this other person, but it feels bigger than that. Again, nothing is going to get you off course here. Capricorn. Capricorn. So High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What you're doing here is you are creating your own balance in your life. This portal is meant to help you trust your instincts, really be able to rely on yourself. It starts with prioritizing the most significant things in your life and letting go of all those things that aren't significant. That's what this Five of Pentacles is all about. This Five of Pentacles, I'm also picking up a sense of abandonment. This is something that you're going to leave behind. You're not going to sit there and over worry about things that didn't work out for you in the past. This is about leaving it all behind. Let it go. Focus on the future here. There is an eye towards the future, and instinctively you know this, but there's a need here to really trust yourself. You have all the answers you need within yourself. Trust yourself. Aquarius. Wow, these are all significant cards here. So with Aquarius, we got the Lovers, we have the Devil, and we have the Hermit. Part of your lesson here with this portal is doing some inner healing when it comes to love and relationships. The Devil energy can be unhealthy patterns. That is kind of on the negative side. On the positive side of the Devil energy, it's Capricorn. So Capricorn likes to develop long-term plans. What is the strategy? What is the step-by-step? What does it all look like? And for you, this directly relates to relationships. And so what you're doing right now is a lot of internal healing, a lot of internal reflection around maybe past relationships here, making yourself ready for this type of relationship that you want. Because the Lover's energy, I mean, this is not a small relationship. This would be a significant person. I can see it here in the reading, but also with this card showing up here. This is somebody that you can really see a future with. And so it's about not letting the past kind of cloud your judgment or allow you to self-sabotage this connection here. And Pisces. One more. Pisces. So I'm getting the Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Six of Swords. You know what you need to do. There's something about this portal that is making something very crystal clear to you. In the past, you may not have been exactly clear on what your next steps needed to be, but what it looks like to me is you're letting go of past disappointments. I'm getting past failures. You're letting it all go. Not trusting yourself was part of this. You're letting that all go. I am going to get this one here. So this oracle deck is the Sacred Traveler. So I'm just going to pull and see what last messages we can get for the collective here. Well, I definitely said this in the reading, protected by angels. So collectively, we are being protected right now. The portal that we're walking through, this new chapter, it feels like a significant new beginning here. It is divinely being protected. And so I'd love to see this. You are cherished by the angels. We also got Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. And taking shelter, the answers are within. So pretty much lines up with everything that came through for everyone. So I hope this reading resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.